Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Far Cry 5 on the PC. We are wrapping up the northern region, our third and final region. We just have one more little side thing to do to finish up the resistance points, and then we'll be going after Jacob Seed. Then, after that, we'll be able to go after the big man himself, the head honcho, Joseph.
I can see the target.
Ow. Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God!
This isn't going to be good.
They got me pinned up here! Please!
What the? Please stop it. Okay, so lesson learned about that rocket launcher. Don't stop aiming until it hits. I don't want to kill you, damn it. Alright.
I'm gonna hit the target.
Gonna hit something, alright. That's pretty badass. I held my ground. Cool. Hey. Hey. What? Oh.
Holy shit. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Thanks for that. I'm Sarah, by the way, Sarah Perkins. Was heading
you
up
stop
the
pointing
wildlife
that gun in my
conservation
face?
team studying the wolves in the park, and then, well, we found these things. They're wolves, but not like anything I've seen before. The cult calls them judges. Bigger, stronger, tougher than the other species around here. The cult tried to force my team to help him. When we said no, they sicked those things on us. Eli and the Whitetails got me out. Been trying to pay them back ever since. I've got a theory on how to use the cult's formula to help us track these creatures. But all I'm working with is corpses. I need a live judge. I know it's a big ask, but I'm desperate. The cult's training him at an old youth camp called the Breakthrough. Do this for me, and I might be able to put something together that'll help you hunt these things. I'll meet you at the camp once it's clear.
All right. Right over here. All right. Let's rock and roll. I'm hoping to wrap up Jacob Seed's stuff this video. That's the goal.
Glad you showed up when you did. My whole team was taken and strung up for these monsters to train on. Was just luck that I wasn't taken too.
I don't believe in luck.
Fuck, I mean, I've been studying these judges for months now. It's, well, to put it bluntly, pretty weird shit. Essentially, Jacob and his soldiers have been pumping these poor wolves full of some kind of drug. No idea what it is, but it's turning them into war machines.
Got it.
What's worse is the cult seems to be able to control these animals. It sounds crazy, I know, but I've seen the judges follow human commands. The scariest part of all this is that I don't think they're limiting these experiments to just wolves.
I fought a big bear. But it could like teleport, so I don't know what's up with that. Secure the area. Alrighty, let's... Ooh. Definitely got some shit going down here. Damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Well, at least they all poke their heads out now. That's good. Missed you. Hold on. There you go. Y'all flanked me pretty well. But not well enough. What are you waiting for, man? You're armed with, like, pipes. It ain't cutting it.
Okay, coast is clear. Give me a sec. I'm almost there.
Bring some ammo with you.
Coming down the zip line.
Some 50 caliber ammo.
God, this place gives me the creeps.
Actually, never mind. I'm all good. I'm all good.
Okay, open the gate so we can get started.
Good. Now the fun part. Lure one inside. Not seeing any judges from up here. We need to lure them in. I've got an idea. The dinner bell.
Grab one of the trainers and dump the body into the feeding trough. It's Pavlovian. When that bell rings...
Trust me, they'll come running.
Alright. But why do I actually need to put food there if they're just responding to the bell? I don't know.
Heads up, I see one.
Come on, big boy. You know you want some of this fresh meat.
Holy shit, you got him! Alright, I'm coming down for a closer look. I wasn't sure you were gonna pull it off, but you did it. Oh, look at them. Beautiful.
That gate shuts damn fast.
Those pupils. Way more dilation than I expected. Oh, I know. You want to tear me to pieces. Huh. Respiratory problems. Inhalation.
Damn it. Oh, hold on. Yes, what?
Fur is so much thicker and coarser than normal wolves. Can't thank you enough. With this guy here, I've got everything I need to synthesize a formula. Here, take a test batch I was working on. Should help you hunt these damn things down.
Dinner time. Nice. Perfect. Alright.
You escape for a little bit. But whenever I want, I can have you back here with me. But you've got time to play your little games. I'll let you know when it's time to come home. Only you.
Let's see. I hear it. Yeah, okay. What sense does this even make? He's not a god. Who? Great.
be out of here soon enough. Did you think you were free? Your little buddy went to a whole lot of trouble for nothing. That's okay. He knows better now. I told you you're not a hero. You know your purpose. You've known it from the beginning.
Oh boy. Once again.
Excellent. Call the bird!
Yeah. And then they just, give you more targets, so I don't even know why there is a time limit.
Call the herd!
Call the herd, baby. Call it.
Kill!
Call the herd.
Good. Call the herd.
Yeah, hey, call the herd. Guys, call the herd.
Know your purpose!
No, you know about that?
Call the weak!
Nope, call the herd.
Kill!
You can call the weak if you want, but I'm calling the herd.
Kill! Only you could make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you. Hey, only you could have gotten this close. Only you could have earned his trust. It was always only ever you. Good work. You did it. You passed your test. You made your sacrifice. But now, you're alone. And you're weak. And we know what happens to the weak. I call the herd. It's what I do. I'll be outside waiting for you.
Eli!
What the fuck did you do? You fucking killed him!
Wait!
You fucking piece of shit!
Weedy!
He trusted you!
Weedy!
I trusted you!
Wait! Weedy! It was Jacob. No! Listen to me. It was Jacob. We've seen this before. Ronnie, Parker, this is what he does. And we let him right in. You find that motherfucker. You find Jacob. And you kill him. Or next time I see you, so help me God, I'll kill you myself.
I still don't really get what that little box he uses. Is it like an SCP?
About time you came out. I thought I'd have to come get you. I was worried you turned soft on me. But you're a soldier. hand over his whitetails. Could have saved us all this trouble.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's say you get out of this. What's next? You go back to running errands for a teenager and a housewife? The whitetails are nothing without Eli. You are nothing without Eli.
Whoa, whoa, steady on there, bro. Killed your brother and some other crazy chick.
Try to help winds up
I ain't nothing.
Eli. Crap. Tragedy just follows you. If you really wanted to keep people safe, be a hero. You just off yourself. Safer for everyone that way. You can't stop fate.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Ooh, they actually gave me that one. I wasn't sure.
Keep hunting.
Not really. No.
Don't fight it. Just let go. You've served your purpose.
Not exactly rolling in ammo. It's pretty far. Oh, here we go. Dankeschön. Still pretty far. Well, if you get a little bit closer. Snipe his brains out, though. I think he's behind a rock. Oh, there we go. Oh, let him bleed. Damn it. What the fuck? Okay, maybe that's a waste. Oh, you want to talk about who I am? Who are you? I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. God, what the fuck?
There's no win for you here. It all ends bloody. For everyone.
God damn.
You die now,
I don't like this rocket launcher very much, to be honest.
but either way, you won't die a hero.
Boom. Pistol to the dome.
Oh, my brother saw all this coming.
Of course, he's walking around now.
I don't know if he talks to God. That doesn't matter. He was right. Humanity is once again
in crisis. It doesn't matter what we build or achieve. We will always find a way to break it down. Babylon, Rome, empires rise, empires fall. America, we're no different. We think we're indestructible. World War II, war on terror. We survived it, but it only brought us closer to the edge. And this is where we are, right here, on schedule, just waiting for someone to push us. And oh boy, if you pushed us. You did everything he said you would do. And you didn't even know it. You had no fucking clue.
I don't know if thank you is the right thing to say, but... Well, Eli's death won't be in vain now. I'm sorry about what's happened, truly. You ain't the only one to blame, but... Now ain't the time to mourn or point fingers. That Deputy Pratt of yours and a whole bunch of our whitetails are wasting away in Jacob's armory. Get moving. We're counting on you.
Alright. 2,000 meters that way. That's pretty damn far. Alright, well, go here, get a car, and won't be too far. Hey man, calling the herd. I was just calling the weak. Calling the weak in the herd, and that included you, man. You were weak. You were shit. One bullet to the dome? Although I did shoot him a bunch of times with a 50 caliber rifle and he didn't seem too bothered, so I don't know what that was about. Alright, rock and roll. This way? This doesn't seem right. There's a road over here. Yeah. Is that Wolverine chasing after a car? My God.
You can't hide from me! I see you!
I'm here.
I'm going in quick. I got eyes on him now.
Hold up. I had to just take care of that. Hold on.
You can get away with it? Killing Jacob?
Can't go through a basic little wooden outhouse thing. Sure.
You must defend the seeds of humanity with your life. The gates of Eden.
Let's rock and roll.
My children, the enemy will be strong.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Looks like they keep their prisoners all the way at the bottom of that bunker. If you're gonna rescue Pratt, you'll need to start at the control room. Whole place is probably on lockdown by now, but if you head there, you should be able to undo that with Jacob's key. Good luck.
What was that?
Lockdown initiated. Pressure
That's the
door
one that killed
sealed.
Jacob!
Well, I mean, yeah, but wasn't he like the best of you guys? So how are you gonna take me out? Answer me that, dickweeds.
Traitorous. Pressure doors unlocked.
They will give you away!
Snap.
I'm coming for you, honey. No use hiding.
I'm coming for you. Maybe you should be looking the other way instead of at the wall. But who am I to say? I've never been a henchman. Ooh, nice.
Please. I'm sorry. Rock, please. Are you real? Please. I'm so sorry. No! 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 Don't leave me here! Please don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry. He said I was weak. Please. Please. That I deserved this. Please. I'm so sorry. Maybe he was right. Maybe I deserved it. No! Don't leave me here! Please don't kill me. Maybe I did. Maybe I did! They made me strong. And now, they are weak. And the weak must.
Some nice subtitles there. Just the right amount of H. Okay, I'll use a silenced pistol. You use a light machine gun.
Evacuate. All personnel evacuate.
Gotta get out of here.
Oh, I'm on the move. What the hell was he doing? What was that Blair Witch Project shit he was doing? The fuck? Oh, nice. I fell on somebody.
They're down here.
Hurts. God, fire sucks. Fire bad.
You've got a lot of nerve showing you.
You piece of shit.
Oh God, it hurts.
Don't be weak. Cull the weak. Cull the herd.
Sluice gates number 2, 3, and 5 have been compromised.
These guys are not facing the right direction. This guy, yeah. He just
Containment
wasn't
system
looking.
failing.
Yeah, that's no good. Go, go, go. I hope that dude is behind me.
We gotta keep moving.
I'm certainly continuing to move. Not worry about me. I'm out, baby. I'm out. Yeah, America, yeah!
Each of us found the whitetail in our own ways. But what brought us here was loss. Families. Friends. Eli gave us back a little piece of that. He showed us the only thing we can rely on is each other. He was my friend. And I'm gonna miss him. It wasn't you, Eli knows that.
Eli thought if we could just hang on, wait it out, Eden's Gate would just go away. But they won't.
Fuck no, they won't.
Cancer doesn't fade. It grows. It spreads. You have to cut it out.
Yeah.
These fucking Peggies believe the end of the world is coming? Yeah. It is for them. Eden's Gate ends today. We won't stop until every last one of those motherfuckers is taken from these trees.
Yeah. Yeah. Except it's all up to me.
Another seal has been opened. My family, my brothers, my sisters, they've been taken from me by a snake in the garden.
God dang.
I thought I knew God's plan. But I was wrong. I was blind. But now I see. You took my family from me so that I could have yours. We will welcome them with open arms. Just as we will welcome you. We will be waiting for you. Where it all began.
It's gonna be explosive. Just sitting there watching me sleep? What the fuck, man? What the?
I was locked down in jail.
I know you. You're the one that took out
Stack up.
Jacob.
Imagine living down there for years.
Listen up, deputy.
Can we talk?
I'm thinking we've reached the end of the line. Time to cowboy up and deal with Joseph Seed once and for all. He's waiting for you at his church.
Oh boy. Alrighty, well let's get a helicopter and rock and roll. This one will do. The grand finale. Nope. Don't you tread on me. Wonder if he's got like anti-air rockets or something like that. Doesn't seem like it.
And when the Lamb broke the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of the martyrs, slain because of the word of God. You made martyrs of my family. And I am prepared to do the same to yours. But God is watching us, and He will judge us on what we choose in this moment. I told you that we were living in a world on the brink, where every slight, every injustice, where every choice reveals our sins. And where have those sins led us? Where have those sins led you? Your friends have been taken and tortured, and it's your fault. Countless people have been killed, and it is your fault. The world is on fire, and it's your fault. Was it worth it? Was it? When are you gonna realize that every problem cannot be solved with a bullet? When you first came here, I gave you the choice to walk away. You chose not to. In the face of God, I'm making you that offer one last time. You put down your guns. And you take your friends. You leave me my flock. And you go in peace.
Go in peace. You're fucking insane.
Is he? We never should have been here in the first place.
You know what to do, Rook.
Remember. God is watching.
Huh. Nah, come on.
Every slight, every injustice, and every choice reveals our sin. John was wrong. Your sin is not wrath. You'd rather watch the world suffer and burn than swallow your pride. And the Lamb broke the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And the sun became black, and the moon turned to blood.
It really would make far more sense to leave and come back with, you know,
They welcome Eden's gate into their hearts.
the U.S. Army.
Die for me.
I got you. I'm dying. They got me. I'm dying. They got me. I'm dying. Okay. Alright, just
You will feel the full fury of the Lord.
yeah, I'm working on it. Dude's a little annoying.
Together, we are one.
I got you, man.
It'll be sweeter now when you all fall.
That was a little iffy there at first, but damn it. Damn it. Bullshit, I'm hitting that man button.
That was crazy. But I don't think it's over yet. Keep on your toes,
I gave
Rook.
you every chance, and you threw it all away. You brought the world crashing down around us. Don't you see that?
Just flatten it. Revive. Get them up. Get my buddies up that I don't know any of their names.
What the fuck happened?
Just lift them up.
Your pathetic law cannot stand before the storm.
Joseph's seed to fall.
What the fuck is he coming back?
I mean, is he like some god? I never know what's going on in this game.
The hands of many are stronger than a few. You will feel the full
Ow.
fury of the Lord.
Like, this didn't happen in Jonestown.
Be gone, demon.
Okay. Asshole. Asshole.
Oh, Jesus.
Why do I have so many fucking friends? Why did I make friends? If it was just me 1v1, I could take them. Take them out. You guys are falling like flies.
You will feel the full fury of the Lord.
Sorry, Father.
Punch them. Alright. Can you guys, like, you fucking assist in this whole reviving process? It ain't quick. Look at this shit.
You will feel the full fury of the Lord.
Yeah, and I just want to hear that over and over. Thank you.
That was a bad trip.
Fuck that. Don't do that.
Gone, demon.
Stop it. I swear to God. Okay. Good, they're working together. I got you, old man. I got you.
You don't know what you're doing. Only I can save you. You have
See
to
about
believe
that.
me.
Neutralized, bitch.
Forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. And when the Lamb opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven. And the seven angels before God were given seven trumpets. And there were noises, thunderings, lightnings, and an earthquake.
Joseph Seed, you're under arrest.
And I heard a great voice from the temple say to the angels, "Go your ways, and pour from the vials the wrath of God upon the earth."
What, did he have a nuke just sitting somewhere? You must have.
It is finished, child. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sing great. How sweet.
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. You see this shit? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get to the goddamn bunker now!
Yeah, so just to clarify, he had a fucking weapon of mass destruction in Montana, and the government had no clue.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Watch the road!
He had multiple WMDs. This is absolutely absurd.
Watch out.
Fucking right!
Or are we being, like, attacked? I guess if, like, we're being attacked currently. But who's dropping these massive bombs in the middle of shit Montana? This is like fucking scorched earth policy. Who would do this? This is not how you would take over Montana. There's a lot of natural resources here. You would just invade. Like, what is happening? God damn this game. Did I drive past it? Okay, we got plenty of time. I drove fast. This is the middle of nowhere. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Why did that not update? Now I'm screwed. Okay. All right.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
Look out. Tree.
You know what this means? It means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire. But most of all, it means I was right. The collapse has come. The world as we know it is over. I waited so long. I waited so long for the prophecy that God whispered in my ear to be fulfilled. I prepared my family for this moment. And you took them from me. I should kill you for what you've done. But you're all I have left now. You're my family. And when the world is ready to be born anew, we will step into the light. I am your father. And you are my child. And together we will march to Eden's gate.
Wow. Bit of a somber ending there. Okay, so he didn't have weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, literally, some foreign power nuked Montana. I don't know which one is worse, whether I thought he had weapons of mass destruction that no one knew about, or China decided to nuke Montana. Well, all right. Well, first of all, you guys know me. I don't care about plot and story and characters and things like that. I really don't. But in this case, I was interested in the game because of the setting and the plot points of the whole cult thing and stuff like that. That interests me in general, and so that's why I thought the game might be interesting because of that. But man, oh man, there's just so many just laughable plot points that are just a joke. And it's not like the plot in itself is ludicrous. It's just the way they handled it. It could have been so much better.
So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be
And really, setting it in America is, I mean, it's interesting, of course, but it makes you suspend your disbelief way too much. Whereas if they would have set it in, like, South America, or something like that, like, Jonestown, it just would have made a lot more sense. It would have been so much more believable in a lot of ways. I know they wanted America, and they were like, okay, how do we get America into a Far Cry game, a Far Cry situation? But, I don't know, I guess, it is what it is. It's a Far Cry game, you're not playing it for the plot. As for the game itself, I mean, it's good, it's perfectly solid. I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as when I played through Far Cry 3. And I just don't know if that was because, like Far Cry 1, I never really played. Crysis 1, I did play and I enjoyed that. Far Cry 2, I tried to get into, and it was just not my bag, man. There's something about that game. It had a really interesting concept. It seemed cool, like Africa and open world. It seemed cool, but yeah, things didn't work out for me for that game. And so I think Far Cry 3 was really like a pleasant surprise. And I just really got into that one, and I enjoyed it a lot. This felt like, I don't know, hitting a lot of the same notes, but just, repeating them. And it's still good. There's a good notes. The open world, the gunning, the sniping, stealth, these crazy side quests and wingsuiting and, all these vehicles and explosives. It's all good fun. But unless Far Cry 6 has a really interesting concept, or they're really talking about how they're changing things up, which probably not because it's Ubisoft, I'll probably skip Far Cry 6. It's all right, but it's certainly gets old, because it's not quite as freeform and ludicrous as something like Just Cause, and it's not quite as expansive and in depth as something like Fallout 4, something like that. It's just sort of straddling this middle line of, all right, this is fun, shooting guys, it's fun for a while, and then meh. So yeah, I mean, aside from the plot and things like that, there isn't much for me to complain about. But there isn't a super duper amount for me to praise either, compared to, say, Far Cry 3, which was a while ago at this point, I know. I didn't play Far Cry 4 at all, so I can't compare it to that, but I assume it's somewhat similar. Yeah. It's fine, I'm glad I played through it. I enjoyed myself, and we killed a whole bunch of dudes. But it's not like... I'm probably not going to keep playing, and it's not a game I'm going to come back to or anything like that, so... It was just one of those let's play games, and that was it, and we move on. I wouldn't be shocked if there is a Far Cry 6. I wouldn't be shocked if they don't change a whole lot. And I wouldn't be shocked if it also sells well. It's another stable series for them. But a lot like Assassin's Creed, it just... eventually, most people lose interest, I think, at a certain point. But, alright. And again, I think, the plot, the concept was just a little bit of a disappointment for me in how they executed it. Because it's I'm not really sure what Joseph, preached about. What he really believed. And maybe if I had read some other, side documents, maybe that would have gone into it. But, I don't know, he just didn't seem that charismatic of, some cult leader that would convince all of these people to like become traitors to their own country, and go on basically a war spree. But yeah, I mean, it was solid. It was all right. That's about it. So, my name is Mangg. Game you just finished watching is Far Cry 5, and I'll see you fine folks around.